Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to show you just a tiny little haul on Kiko Milano Cosmetics. This is a brand from Italy. And their stores have been popping up in the United States. First, they weren't any really near me, but now I found them in a mall that was like 2 hours away from me. I ended up there by random coincidence and found them, love them. And then I found out when I was trying to research for them that they're actually in New Haven, which is New Haven. It's near me here in Connecticut, and so I'm quite excited. I want to check out more of their stuff, but I want to show you the stuff I have. I apologize ahead of time. I don't know what I did with my receipt. I threw it away. I don't know. It went away. Whatever. So I won't know the specific prices for all these items. However, they range from anywhere from $2 all the way to the most expensive thing that I have, which is $14. A lot of the items that I bought were on sale. They do have a lot of sales, it seems, from when I was speaking with the rep. But yeah, let's just get right into it. I feel like I found some really, really fun stuff. So we'll start with the most expensive item that I have here, which I thought was fun. This one reminded me of the NARS. Is it NARS? Yeah, the NARS eyeshadows that they came out, but this is called, it's a water eyeshadow. And this one is in the color 225, and the packaging looks like this. So it's a nice, sleek, just black, simple plastic packaging. And again, color 225 here. But when you open it up, it's very, very pretty. Like, look at this. It has a nice little mirror, which you can use. I mean, it's usable. It's big enough, but most people don't really use them. But look at this thing. Can you tell? Can you see all those colors? It's like a nice bluish, purplish, greenish. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And this is, let me swatch it here. This applies very, very nicely when with a wet brush, which I really like. But here it is. Let me see if I can swatch it for you. Try to darken it up. There it is. How pretty is that? They do have a couple of the colors. Well, they have about, say, about 12, 14 colors. So I want to check out some of the other ones as well, just so I can try to get some really pretty kind of dual chrome colors here. Let me just get a tissue real quick, because this will get messy with all the swatches. So that was that. Then let me just take all this stuff out of the bag. Alright, so I want to show you these real quick just to get them out of the way. They're not something I can swatch for you guys, but these, I picked up a bunch of their nail polishes. They had them on sale. They were like $1 or $2, and these are the colors that I picked up. This one is in the color 281. And I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's a very nice, bright coral color. Then I have color 378. And it's a nice, dusty plum color. Then number 510. Nice, very muted grayish lilac color. And then the last one is number 338, and this is actually the color that I'm wearing. I have been wearing this for about 2 weeks now, so I mean, they are chipping away a little bit, but it's holding up very nicely. Just from my first impressions from this one, when I applied this nail polish, it is actually really, really nice. Really, what I found kind of weird with it, just compared to some of the other nail polishes that I have, when I applied it, it actually dried really quickly, which is good. It stinks though. It's very, very strong scent of, you know, the normal nail polish. However, when you put it on, it dries very quickly, which is amazingly convenient. I love it. I hate it when my nail polish looks amazing and then 5 minutes later it's still just ruined because I'm always doing something. So Awesome. Love it, love it. I want to try out some of the other colors today, so we'll see how that turns out. So yeah, those were the nail polishes. Then I picked up two of their lipsticks. The first lipstick here is called a Luminous Chrome lipstick, and it had, again, a bunch of different colors. Now, real quick, with this brand, one thing that I noticed, at least at the store that I went to, and especially when you go online, it reminded me of Inglot. Their products, most of them, they don't have names, it's just numbers. However, if you pick one specific item, like either, lipsticks or eyeshadows, they have so many colors, especially with their nail polishes. It's just every color in the rainbow that you can imagine they had, which is phenomenal. And they're really affordable. I think normal pricing for those is like $4 or $5, so it's not bad at all. With the lipsticks, I think this was, I'm trying to think here, I think they were $9 each. They really weren't that expensive, and they actually smell really nice. This one again is the Luminous Chrome lipstick. This is in color 713, and this is what the packaging looks like. Like, how pretty is this? At first, when I took it out of the box, I was like, what do I do with this? But funny enough, they do have a little diagram telling you what to do. Because, people like me just have no clue. But yeah, you just kind of press it down on the top, and it comes out here at the bottom. At least it doesn't fall out. It just releases it, and you take it out. So it's kind of cool. And this is what the color looks like. Nice orchid color. And let me just swatch it here for you. They're very creamy and pigmented. So here's that one. Again, that was in the color 713. So there's that. Let me put that back in. Then the next lipstick that I got is in their Unlimited Stillo line. This is what it looks like here. There we go. And this one is a little bit different. This one's in the color 013, and that's actually the one I'm wearing today. So this is what the packaging looks like for that. And these are interesting. So this is beautiful, beautiful lipstick. I love my new lipsticks. This is really, really creamy. Like, I don't know how to explain it in a way that'll make sense. Like, the moment you touch it, it just feels like butter melting. It's really weird. At least it doesn't get everywhere. Once you put it on your lips, after a couple seconds, it does dry down to kind of a matte, satiny finish. It's more matte. Now, one thing I did not like about this is after a while of wearing it, they're very comfortable, but after a while wearing it, it still has a little bit of tackiness to it. And if you do this too much, then you may have like little pieces will kind of stick together and just color will fall off, so it'll look very patchy. But that was after quite a while of wearing it, but it's very, very nice formula. It's really odd. I want to get a couple of more to get for you guys, but I don't know if you can, like, when I'm gonna swatch it here, like, oh, look at that. So that's the color of it. Again, just very beautifully pigmented, very creamy. Their scent is not a strong scent. It's kind of a faint cakey kind of vanilla scent. So it's really not bad at all, which that was one of the things I was excited about, because I hate lipsticks that just have a strong floral or perfumey scent, because I just feel like I taste it all day. So those were the lipsticks. Then, ooh, this is what I was excited about. Well, I was excited about everything, but this is just a lip liner. Let me see what they call it. Yes, just a smart lip pencil, and this is in the color 715. Let's see. Yeah, 715. But the reason why I was excited for this is it's an amazing lip liner for the NARS Audacious Lipstick in Dominique. So this is what it looks like here. Let me swatch it. Try to get a big swatch. So this is the swatch of that lip liner. And I did bring my Dominique lipstick here, that way I can show you guys. They're not the same color, obviously, but I feel it just pairs beautifully with it. So here you are. So yeah, I love this. This is great. The moment I saw that, I just thought of Dominique and I had to get it. Then the next thing here, let's see. So this one, they have it on sale. And it seems they were on sale as well on the website, so they may be trying to get rid of them. But this is called a Color Shock Long Lasting Eyeshadow. This is a cream eyeshadow in the color 107. And how beautiful is this? Now, one thing that I thought that was really, really odd and weird, with Mayu, this packaging is just massive for what it is. It's in a standard pot, however, there's not too much product in there. I'm not sure if you can tell how, like, smooshed in there that is. But it's a mousse. It's not like the creams, like, for example, the Maybelline cream shadows. It's not like that at all. It's moussey texture and very pigmented. And these are not easy to take off. Like, you just can't use water. You have to use a good makeup remover. They don't come off very well. So let me just try to see that we can see it live swatched. Like, there you go. How pretty is that? So I've been using that all over the lid and kind of use it as a base, so that way other shadows or pigments stick to it. But obviously you can use it on its own. It's very pigmented. But again, you gotta be careful with it because it's not that easy to come off. So since I have hooded eyes, if I put it on my lid and I don't wait enough for it to kind of dry down a bit, then it just transfers and it's a mess. So yeah. So there's that. Then I picked up four eyeshadows. Now one of them, well, two of them, these were on sale for $1 each. And it seems this might be from their old packaging. So this is what that packaging looks like. Just plastic packaging. The middle does not come off. You can probably depot them, but I wouldn't mess around with it too much. I was afraid to kind of break them. But yeah, this little tray comes out, but the actual pan doesn't, unless you probably, depot it with heat or everything. But this is in a color 107. And it just says in the back, high pigmented eyeshadow. Here you are. And this is what it looks like here. So let's see. How pretty is that? Let me just swatch it a little more. There you go. So yeah, I try to pick up colors that I really don't have, which sometimes I just kind of wish I would have picked up more neutral colors, just because those are my everyday colors. And so these I don't use as often, obviously, but at least I have colors I don't have now. So there you go. And again, that was $1, so you can't beat it. And you can find these on their website, and it's, again, KikoCosmetics.com. So they have the same sales. I'm not sure if they still have a sale going on, but if not, keep an eye on it, because again, speaking with the rep, they do all the time. The second eyeshadow I got from that same collection is in number 165. And it's a very nice blue. Just nicely soft and pigmented. Here you go. And then the last two eyeshadows I picked up. This is from what they call the Click system. So again, that's why I kind of thought of Inglot, because they have now these kind of little shadows, and you can buy palette, but these, the one thing I don't like, they're not metal or magnetic, so you cannot put them in a C palette. You can't use them on a MAC palette. I tried, unless you put magnets on the back, which you can probably do, or you can depot these, but why go through that trouble? But the one thing I wouldn't want to do is put a magnet on the back just because it has a sticker with all the information on it. So this is what the sticker looks like. And this is in the color 210. And it just says high pigmented eyeshadow again, Infinity eyeshadows basically from their click system. So yeah, these just kind of clicks in the palette. And this is my just now everyday crease color. I really want to pick up a couple more browns. That's the one. Here it is. Look at that. Like, I barely touched my arm, and ugh. Yeah. And one thing I did like though, when you take him out, it has a little cap. So since I didn't buy the palette, I don't want to have another palette just taking up space. I just at least kind of keep them all together because the package is quite thin, but it does come with a little cap that does click in, which is nice because at least I know I won't mess them up or lose them. Then the last eyeshadow I bought, this one is in the color 265. Let me take a little cap off. So yeah, this is the color 265. And this is a nice minty color. Yeah. There you go. Very, very pretty. Okay, and last but not least, I picked up a pigment. I don't really own any pigments, just because I have a horrible, terrible time with them because I'm just messy. Whatever. Pigments are not for everybody, but I do make a mess. But I enjoy them. You know, they're beautiful. But this is the packaging for the pigments. It comes with 6 grams, so 0.21 ounces. And here's that. And since this is in the color 05, now when you open it, they do have a plastic cap on the top. And I'm sorry that I keep looking at the viewfinder here, or basically my mirror where I can view my phone, because my lighting has been a little weird lately. But when you take out the cap, here it is. There's no mesh or anything on there, so you do have to be careful. But let me try to pick some of it up so I can swatch it for you. Alright. Obviously it's very subtle. Let me try to get a little bit more. You can tell it more on my finger here. So it does have a nice sheen. Let me see if the camera can pick it up. But at least you can tell here on my finger. So that's that. But yeah, these were these were all the items that I bought from Kiko. So yeah, let me know if you guys have ever heard of this brand or tried any of their products. And out of the products I show you, if you have not tried them out, let me know what interests you the most. If you want to see anything up closer, any tutorials, anything, let me know in the comments down below. As always, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with the items that I always buy. And as always, guys, thank you so much for coming by, and I hope I see you soon. Bye.